Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us post-lunch. So right now we are going to start our fourth session, that is driving sustainable manufacturing, compliance, exports and industrial growth. So I would request Mr. C.R. Moitro, member, National MSME Committee, BCC and I, to come to the stage. He will be moderating the session. I would request Mr. Sanjay Kumar Behra, Senior Manager, ECGC Limited, to come up on the dais. Mr. Soumyajit Ghosh, Regional Sales Manager, Tata Power Renewable Energy Limited, please come up on the stage. Mr. Akhil Sonthalia, Founder and CEO, Solar Logics Private Limited, is requested to come up on the stage. Ms. Madhumita Modak, Sales Manager, CRM, Q Industrial Park. Ma'am, you are kindly requested to come to the dais, please. Once again, thank you everyone for joining us post-lunch. Generally, we see not a house full post-lunch, but this time we are looking a house full post-lunch. Please. Mr. Akhil Sonthalia. Okay, let's start. Once he comes, he'll join us. Over to you, Mr. Moitro.
How much time do we have?
50 minutes, 45 to 50 minutes.
45 to 50 minutes. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon. We have a very difficult session. It is just after lunch. So the challenge is, number one is lunch. And the second challenge is on the topic. If you look at the topic, it has got 4 elements. You know, if you read the driving sustainable manufacturing, compliance, exports, and industrial growth. So it looks disjointed, but actually it is not. It is very highly connected. The point is, the industrial growth or the focus of union budget for this year, that means 2026-27, where manufacturing industry has taken the center place. It's a central pillar for the government. And the target which has been set for the growth is to contribute 25% of GDP by 2035. And this target is set by manufacturing mission. You know, National Manufacturing Mission, which is very famous. It has been constituted last year budget. And that they have set the target 25% by 2035 from a current level of 16 to 17% of contribution of manufacturing GDP. Then the manufacturing mission has also set another target, and that is where we connect export. That they have taken a target of 1.2 trillion rupee turnover for export, and within the same target year by 2035. So these two forces us to think that we have to focus on manufacturing, we have to focus on export. Now coming to export, India's 40% of export is to EU and America. And there, the sustainability requirement has become extremely important. And that is why the sustainability parameters has become imperative for the industry to survive. Even, I can tell you, I have some experience in the field that I am working with MSME for Z and lean manufacturing techniques. In Z, that the sustainability issues have been addressed, all have been addressed in Z. And Z certification has become popular, but there are a lot of apprehensions from the individual MSMEs, because that requires certain thought process, maybe somewhere some amount of investment. The second part is lean. In lean, the lean has brought in a new thing which is called ESG, which is not a new thing, but ESG has become a part of lean, which we never expected. So these are the two areas government is already trying to work with MSMEs, but the required standards are much more tough. And we were expecting a person from BIS today, but unfortunately he couldn't attend in spite of our best effort. So the issue is that when you talk about sustainability, you talk about many, many things. When you used to export in the olden days, we used to have to get certified in SA 8000. SA is the societal accountability. And that is a European standard, and it used to talk about forced labor, discrimination, and those kinds of things. And the issue is that this has gone beyond, much beyond SA 8000, and there are number of requirements for maintaining environment, reducing natural resource consumption, looking for renewable sources, and then also you talk about carbon footprint. So starting with that context, that how the MSME units can take advantage of this industrial growth which has been focused by the union government, and also the export portfolio, with this focus on export and manufacturing, we would like to hear from Mr. You are from Mr. Ghosh. You are from Tata Renewable Energy, and Mr. Sanjay Kumar Behra, ECGC. We would like to hear first from ECGC, Mr. Ghosh.
Respected dignitaries, distinguished exporters, BCC and I, good afternoon to all of you. I am Sanjay Kumar Behra from ECGC. ECGC is our parent ministry is Ministry of Commerce and Government of Industry, Government of India. So I'll have to complete the presentations within the stipulated time. So this is the basic information I have taken. Like India has become world's second largest solar market after China on account of high solar energy capacity addition in 2025. Under the PM Surya Ghar, the Muft Bijli Yojana, a record 3.16 lakh rooftop solar installations were added in, especially in May 2026. The scheme was launched in the year 2022. Again, that export has also taken the momentum, like merchandise exports in specifically May 2026 has reached $45.2 billion. So to support the event that the government has also launched that you all know production linked incentives that 14 sectors has been prioritized by government of India. So to boost to the manufacturing, because that is also part of this Atmanirbhar Bharat. So to boost the manufacturing from our country, as well as to boost exports from our country. So government has taken many initiatives. Even because of this global because of this West Asia crisis, you can say, so the 12 countries, so government of India has also come up with a relief interventions, and they have appointed ECGC as the nominating agency. So I'll discuss in the subsequent slide also. So these are the different schemes, so like ECGC helps the exporters, like when you are going to export any overseas buyer, if it is a single shipment or a single buyer, or there are number of buyers, and the shipments will cover the, means there are varieties of policy that is issued by launched by ECGC. So even if there is number of shipments made to the number of buyers across the globe, still we have policy. Even this existing policy is not accommodate your requirement, still we have that customized policy. So with your request, that can be also taken care by the customized policy. So even so, because of this requirement, there was many requests from the exporters that the pre-shipment risk part that was not covered under our existing policy. Pre-shipment risk, like when the exporter gets an order from overseas buyer, and during the manufacturing stage, either that we can say finished or semi-finished product stage, if there is cancellation of the order from the overseas buyer because of this political risks or insolvency of overseas buyer, in such cases there is also financial risk to the exporter. To take care of that risk also, we have come up with this pre-shipment risk cover. So that part will also cover under this policy. But this is for this, but there are certain conditions, like this is for the exporters who are having the customized policy from ECGC. And this will be, this pre-shipment risk cover will be part of the post-shipment risks on a particular buyer. And percentage of cover will be 80% in this case. Okay. Even we have started with this domestic credit insurance. So the exporters who are having the export business as well as the domestic business, in such cases, we have also come up with this domestic credit insurance that they need to have the minimum 25% of the total turnover should be export. In such cases, we have this customized policy so that we can also take care of the domestic part of the exporter as well. So the only thing is that the buyer, in this case, again, it should be, okay. So only things that we will not cover here is, because this is the domestic buyers are within country, so there will be no political risks, and non-acceptance of goods will not cover, because that is within India. Even if the goods is not accepted, in that case that can be brought back. Otherwise, the commercial risks like insolvency and default of the buyer, that will be covered. Okay. Even when because many of the cases the exporters are directly dealing with the ECGC. In such cases, if insurance broker is not involved, then in that cases our percentage of cover can go up to 100% also. Otherwise, the normal policy cover, it was 80% or 90%. That has been enhanced up to 95 or 100% in case there is no involvement of insurance broker. So these are the latest development. The VC facility is also there. If you want to interact with any of our head office people during this time, like 10:30 to 11:30, working days, you can interact with them. And even recently we have launched our online portal, so no need to send any physical copies to ECGC. Entire applications, beginning from credit limit applications, policy proposal for fresher, renewal, and claim submission of claim form also, everything will be done online. And even you'll have to remit premium or processing fee online. Okay, so recently the relief, or this is the acronym stand for Resilience and Logistic Intervention for Export Facilitations. This was the part of export promotion missions. So here the government of India has nominated ECGC. So ECGC Limited has been designated as the nodal and implementing agency responsible for verification, claim processing, disbursement and monitoring. In this case, that exporters who made shipment to these 12 West Asia countries. In such cases, if there is any additional insurance or freight cost, then that cost incurred by the exporter will be processed by ECGC. Government of India has sanctioned certain limit 497 crores, that is there. So this corpus will be used specifically for the reimbursement of the additional freight and insurance cost of the exporters. The time period is like 14th of February to 15th of March. So that to take care of these things, we have categorized into component 1, component 2, and component 3. In case of component 1, this is specifically for the exporters who are having the policy from ECGC. So we can say the policy holder of ECGC. For those exporters, this will be taken care by component 1. For component 2, like the existing exporters, existing policy holder of ECGC, as well as the non-policy holders who can have policy from ECGC. That was actually, time period was up to 15th of June. That period is over. But again, the component 3, that is for the exporters, the MSME exporters, and who are not the policy holder of ECGC. For those exporters, if they have made any shipment to this West Asia countries, 12 countries, then and there is any additional freight and insurance cost, then that cost incurred by the exporter will be taken care by this component 3. Okay. So this 12 countries mentioned over here. So in this case, that policy holder of ECGC, in that case, that percentage cover will be 100%. But that back to town and re-import cargoes, that will be not considered under this relief interventions. But the policy holders of ECGC, for them, that re-import can be done, and that additional cost to re-import the goods from that overseas country, that can be taken care by this existing policy. But for non-policy holders, that is not possible. Okay, so this is all about the, so in case of component 3 for the non-policy holders, like this, that cap is there. So for on a particular exporter, the maximum 50 lakhs on a particular exporter that can be considered. And if it is a CIF contract, then 50% of the additional freight and insurance cost that will be covered. And in case of if it is a FOB contract, then 50% of the difference amount, means what was the contracted FOB value and realized export proceeds. So the difference, what is the difference? The maximum of that difference will be considered under this FOB contract. This is all about the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Leda. You can share the presentation, and that can be circulated to all the students. Yeah. You can share the presentation. We can circulate the same. Now we come to one of the most important areas, that renewable energy, and I request Mr. Shomojit Ghosh, that Tata Renewable Energy, to take on this. Shomojit, 7 minutes.
Yes, sure. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. We are from Tata Power, the India's oldest power company and now the Asia's largest power company we are. So this is a transition period for us from the traditional power to the conventional to non-conventional, the renewables energy. So we are taking care of our vertical is taking care of the renewable part is solar, wind, base, RTC power, the round the clock, everything. So for the MSMEs, if you see that the second or third highest cost is the electricity. If this first is the raw material, second can be the labor, third is the electricity cost. So in this scenario, the electricity cost can be reduced only the renewables, because the renewables, the generation cost is very low. If you see your DISCOM, WBSDCL or CSC cost you 8 rupees to 9 rupees, and DG you cost is around 30 to 34 rupees per unit. But in that scenario, the in renewable, in the solar cost is 1.2 rupees to 1.6 rupees is in between of that, if we take the O&M and everything cost in our calculation. So it's a very small presentation from our end regarding the renewables and everything. So this is all about the Tata Group. This is the few companies. Tata Power is the first 2-3 companies that is founded by the Tata Group, and it's a 100 years old company. And in this sector, everyone knows from the everything, almost everything, we have our own footprint, our own company is there. But in this slide, I mentioned over there the last point, that is the most, I think the most encouraging thing from our board. Whatever we earn, the profit, the 2/3 will be go for the charity. That is through our schools, hospitals, and any social work. The 2/3 of the profit definitely go to the charity. That is a clear board mandate, and we still follow the same till now. So this is our Tata Power value chain, that we have our own raw material in the coal mines, and after that we have the generation, the hydral, thermal, and the renewables generation plant we have. We have a hydral plant in the Bhutan also, we are operating for the Bhutan government. And that distribution, we have our own transmission and distribution network. If you see the whole Odisha taken care by Tata Power. In the Maharashtra, Karnataka, we have a part of the distribution company we have. And the value-added service that I call the new business service, that is renewable. And India's first solar module manufacturing setup done by Tata Power in 1991 in Bangalore plant, that is in Hosur. Now our new plant came in the Tirunal Valley on Tuticorin in Tamil Nadu. That is a 4 gigawatt plant that is running. And we have a solar EPC. We have a charging station, EV charging. We have a home automation. And even we have the base system for that also. So why solar? This is a basic question for everyone, the why we use solar. There's a 3-4 basic points. First is that reduce your electricity bill. First. Second is that accelerated depreciation. You can claim the depreciation in your books, that will help to reduce the income tax. Third is that maintenance free, because nowadays we are not using the battery or anything, though it's an on-grid system, so that will reduce your cost. And fourth is the scalable design. If you wanted 200 kilowatt now, but you are now starting with the 50, you can multiply that 50, 50, 50, 50. So 450 system can give the 200 kilowatt system. This is a typical rooftop system, because how it's work, the solar is only installed in the roof of the building, and this is a DC power. It will come to the inverter, and inverter will change the DC to AC, and after that AC power will be integrated with the grid. And in grid, the DISCOM, CSC, but WDC will change your meter, and your meter is a unidirectional meter now, that will change in the bidirectional meter. So they will count both, what is imported and what is exported, and their balance will be you have to pay. This is a typical graph is with electricity, without solar or without solar. If you install solar, then the graph is the red line, that is almost flattened. And if you don't use the solar, then this is a blue line, that is in next 25 years that will be upward. So in that case, the solar is the mandatory for to control your electricity bill. This is the All India portfolio. If you see in 2026, is a huge, massive portfolio we have. Last year, in all India, this is a 260 gigawatt approximately, that is installed capacity. And one more thing that my previous speaker always mentioned, that PM Surya Ghar is the biggest thing on the market. It is always 30 lakhs home already covered in the last 2 years. The government has a capping over the 1 crore home should be solarized by 2026. So this is our all India portfolio. If you see in the India, every corner we have our own dealer network. Is more than 700 dealers we have in all over India. They will operate with us. We will support them. Is absolutely the full scalable and scalable design and the scalable in every aspect. If you see then in Kolkata, in every district we have our own dealer. You can connect with them. They will suggest you how to go ahead for that, what is the process and what is the regulatory scene can help. This is the Tata Power, because Tata Power is the oldest one in India, the first manufacturer in India in solar modules. Our experience is more than 30 years, and the pan-India network we have, and 24/7 we have the remote monitoring system. This is some of that our own cell manufacturing, because the DCR is mandatory from the 1st June. If you want to install it, the net metering policy, if it is not the captive or not that behind the meter, then DCR is mandatory as per the MNRE guideline. And we have our own wind plant, wind, solar, and hydro also, because the wind and solar is both is currently working at the RTC power. This is a round-the-clock power, 24 hours green power. It is done. This is the two type of solar we can offer. That is, one is on-site, what the solar is installed in your premises, in your area, in your factory. That is called on-site. This three type of on-site solar is the rooftop, carport, and the floating solar. Floating basically we done in the ponds and the water body you have. And offsite is a group captive, third-party open access and third-party EPC, and through power exchange. We have our own power trading company, Tata Power DDL, Tata Power TPTCL, Tata Power Trading Company Limited. They will do through the IEX, Indian Energy Exchange. This is the basic three type of range. If you see the on-grid, battery-based, and the micro-based inverter. Battery-based is also is come with the lithium-ion. The stability is more and the life is more now. This is a solar tree, artifact, and solar balcony. Balcony is basically for the flat owner who is want to install solar, but they don't have the roof right. In that case, PM Surya Ghar is there is also is applicable in West Bengal now. That is a solar. There is a subsidy from the government of India. The first kilowatt you get a 30,000 subsidy. Second is 30,000 and third is 18,000. The total for 3 kilowatt you get 78,000 subsidy. This is the one block diagram for the typical hybrid system. What is we call the base battery energy storage system. So hybrid inverter that took the power from the solar and they will charge battery in the daytime, and that you can use in the night. So that is called its hybrid system. This is the one. This is some of our landmark project in all over India. If you see, we done some of the biggest and that prestigious project for the every corporate clients, the Dale and the Tata Chemical Nellore. In the one we have that carport in Apollo Hospital. We done is in 2021. So that kind of portfolio we have. It is a Kochi airport. This is a carport. If you park your car in that scenario, and it is a carport. It is the first installation in the world for in a stadium, that is a Brevon Stadium, Mumbai. It is done in the before 2017 or 18. After that, now USA we are seeing that in World Cup, in many more stadiums have the solar, but it is the first in the world. It's a floating solar in the Nellore plant we have. And there is many more floating solar also. This is the projects in the West Bengal. If you see the Lux Industries, Times of India, TCS, Gitanjali Park, and the Tata Metallics, Kharagpur. And this is the Apollo, ITC, Khidirpur, and the DHP India and Nico Park. This is always the Tata comes with the trust and safety. The safety is always first for us. It is if you see the walkway and the safety line is mandatory for all of our projects, and it's mandatory for us because it's probably add a little bit cost for you, but it is a safety for the every life who will go on the rooftop to clean and for the AMC purpose. It is mandatory for Tata. It is some international and national awards we got from the last couple of years, and I like to mention over 10 years we are the number one EPC player in India with the highest market share. This is that funding part. We will tell that there's a two model capex and opex. Capex is basically we have a tie up with the banks. You have to give the 20% down payment and 80% will be sanctioned by the bank. So in that scenario, that is called capex, and the opex is you have to pay by per unit basis. This is the financial scheme. We have a majority tie-up with all of the banks, nationalized bank, if you see from the CDB, SBI, Union Bank, Bank of India, EFL, everyone. This is one page of the customer finance, the bank-wise, that which bank is give the which rate of interest and what is the scenario on that. And we also have our own insurance part, insurance to protect your plant. There's a very nominal premium for the year, and that will protect your whole system. This is our portfolio for the corporate segments. So this is my number. I am the regional head for the Tata Power. So you can connect me for any queries or any suggestion if you need in the for renewables. If you need any site survey or anything, you have a plan or anything, just let me know. This is my number. You can connect me over my email also. This is the shomojit.ghosh@tatapower.com. And our authorized channel partner is also there. He will present the details in the financial part next to me probably. So do green, go green. What can I say? That's all. Thanks everyone.
Thank you, Shomojit. So, okay,
Yes, sure. Yes.
we'll have the questionnaire session at the end of the. Please.
Good evening, everyone. I am Akhil Santhalia. We are working with Tata Power for the last 8 years, representing solar logics. Now, today, as Somojita rightly said, that the biggest challenge for every MSME today is the profit margins. The margins that we are working for is under tremendous pressure because of increase in prices for raw material, labor cost, finance cost, and there are a number of competitors also increasing every day. The only cost that we can control is the electricity cost. How we can control it is electricity cost. What will be the cost in 2031 is not known to anyone, neither for 2036, neither for 2041. But if you install solar today, you can fix the tariff of solar at 1 rupee, 1 rupee 50 paisa for the next 25 years. And you can control your profit margins with your electricity bill, decreasing your electricity bills. Now, clean energy is a business necessity for everyone. This is an example of a 100 kilowatt solar system. It costs you approximately around 28 lakhs, and it can yield around 1.3 lakhs units of electricity every year, which is equivalent to 10 lakh rupees. So by investing a 28 lakh rupees capex, you can save 10 lakh rupees every year for the next 25 years. Now, you don't even have to invest 28 lakhs. With all this financing schemes available from 25 different banks, you just have to spend 20 to 25% down payment. Now, if the down payment is 25%, you have to invest only 7 lakh rupees, and you can save 10 lakh rupees every year in your electricity bill for the next 25 years. We even have tax benefits from the central government. So you can charge an accelerated depreciation of 40 to 60% in the first year and save on your income tax. So whatever down payment of 7 lakhs that you are giving for the bank loan, that also you will get back in terms of tax savings at the end of the year. Now, based on new circular that has come from 1st June 2026, there are 3 options of going solar. One is with net metering. You will have to go with DCR modules, which will cost you 40,000 rupees per kilo. This is all for a 100 kilo example. Now, second and third option is with captive, wherein you have to consume whatever you generate from solar. Indian panels will come around 30 to 32,000 rupees per kilo, and imported panels will come around 28,000 rupees per kilo. So this is the 3 options that you can choose from. This is an example of Times of India. This is the first solar cafeteria in India, and they have installed around 72 kilowatt, and they are saving 7.7 lakhs every year from the last 5 years. This is in Dharamtala, Kolkata. Now, this is another success story of a Hemraj Industries. We happened to visit them in 2018, 2019, 2020, and they were always not interested in going solar. In 2023, they made the decision of going solar with us, and they installed 2.3 megawatt. And from 2023 onwards, they are saving 2 crore rupees of electricity every year. And now they have given us an order of 2.5 megawatt to install in their Nigeria factory in South Africa also. These are some small enterprises like Genwell Consumables, Annapurna Swadist, Amresh Rice Mill, Adya Dairy, Ashirwad Pipes, Mahashakti, Polytex. So every industry that you see is gradually going solar. Now, when solar comes into your mind, why you should go with us is, first of all, we are partner of Tata Power. So we have the oldest company in hand, their expertise in hand, all the drawings and everything is provided by us. The warranty is provided by them. So we are rest assured when we are selling Tata Power products. Second is they are even providing insurance along with the product. So in case there is any natural calamity, so we can have insurance from Tata itself. Third is they are having their operation and maintenance team. So once you buy solar, the maintenance and operations also is services also provided by us. We have in-house execution. So all these orders that you are placing to Tata Power, the installation is done by our team itself, and it is not outsourced to any contractor. Fourth is we have our app monitoring system, wherein you can sit anywhere in the world and you can see how much you are saving from solar on a daily basis. And the quality standards of Tata is the highest what I have seen in the market. Whether it's safety line, walkway or handrails or double earthing, glands, everything is of superior quality. And all our solar systems, whether it is 1 kilowatt or 100 kilowatt, it comes with 5 years comprehensive warranty. So all the parts, all the services are free for the first 5 years for every customer. These are few awards that we have received in last 1 year. We got Green MSME award last year from BCCI, and from Solar Quarters we have got Best Solar EPC Company, Project Excellence Award for Chengmari Tea Garden, and for Service Excellence Award. We have installed around 50 megawatt in West Bengal till now, with 300 commercial institutions. Now this is an example of again 100 kilowatt. If you are installing a 100 kilowatt today, in 25 years lifespan, you are saving 2.5 crores with an investment of 7 lakh rupees from your own pocket. So this is no reason to delay solar installation. We are doing solar for every industry, whether it's a rice mill, engineering, hospital, hotels, tea estates, cold store, school, food processing, manufacturing, and now it has even started for residential units in West Bengal because subsidy system and net metering are both on for all residences. Now if you delay solar, for every 100 kilowatt of load that you have, you are losing 80,000 rupees on your roof every month. So this is a mere loss which your competitor might have already installed and might be saving 80,000 rupees every month. Energy independent assessment is free from Tata Power. Any MSME can approach us. We will go for site survey and provide you a free assessment of how much will be the cost and what savings you can generate by installing solar. You just have to get in touch. We will do the shadow analysis, ROI report, and we give you an entire proposal on solar. Today the question is no longer that whether you should install solar, it's how much profit that you are living on your roof, because we all are working for profits. So you are making profit below the shed, but losing some part of the profit above the shed. Thank you.
Now may I request Madhumita? You want to?
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected dignitaries, distinguished guests, industry leaders, entrepreneurs, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to address you today on the occasion of World MSME Day 2026, celebrated under the theme, From Short-Term Support to Long-Term Industrial Growth. I am Ritika Vadhavan from Q Industrial Park, and we are very glad to be invited to this esteemed event organized by BCCI. So we all know that MSMEs are the backbone of India's economy. From generating employment to promoting innovation, encouraging entrepreneurship, making significant contributions to manufacturing, exports, inclusive economic development, they are around it all. In recent years, however, MSMEs have struggled with several challenges like during the time of the pandemic, global supply chain disruptions, rising operational costs, the impact of global conflicts. It is important that beyond survival, we look towards the growth of it. Steady and timely support from the government, financial institutions, and industry bodies are essential for these enterprises to survive these difficult times. Now, if we talk about some government schemes, definitely it has been discussed already, but I would like to reiterate that our clientele is mostly based on MSME sector. Like, we are an industrial park and we provide land, industrial land for the purposes of factory, warehouses, and investment. And the major clientele, as I repeated, are the MSME sector. So they come up to us and they ask about the MSME schemes, and we connect them with people who have a knowledge of it, and they can guide them through it. So through long-term structural growth, when we talk about it, MSMEs are embracing digital transformation, skill development, quality manufacturing, and important most of all, which is the current session's topic, sustainable manufacturing, renewable energy. We call for easier access to finance, improved infrastructure, and stronger market linkages so that businesses can compete confidently in both domestic and global markets. I'll now pass the mic to Ms. Madhumita Modak, who is my colleague, and she'll tell you on what we do and how we can help MSME growth. Thank you.
Thank you, Ritika. A very good afternoon to everyone. Myself, Madhumita, representing my company, Q Industrial Park, estimated platform, Bengal Chamber of Commerce and Industries. Hello. আমি একটু বাংলা বলি? ওকে। তো আমরা এখানের মধ্যে এটা বোঝার চেষ্টা করব যে আমাদের ইন্ডাস্ট্রিয়াল পার্ক কিভাবে এমএসএমই সাপোর্ট করছে বা আমরা এমএসএমইতে কি করছি। ওকে। সো ফার্স্ট অফ অল আমাকে এটা ডেসক্রাইব আমি করছি। Q Industrial Park is an industrial ecosystem supporting businesses involved in manufacturing, logistics, renewable energy, technology, and other emerging MSME sectors. আমরা এখানে বিভিন্ন ভার্সেটাইল আমাদের ক্লায়েন্ট আছে ফ্রম MSME sector like Netra, like Sham Steel, like Prudent Iron and Casting, and they are doing their businesses in a premise, in a একটা ছাদের তলায় যেখানে ওনারা সব কিছু পাচ্ছেন উইথ আ প্রোটেকশন। সব থেকে বড় কথা, আপনি যেখানে বিজনেস করবেন সেই জায়গাটা আপনার প্রোটেক্টেড হওয়া দরকার। তো আমরা সেই প্রোটেকশন আপনাকে দিচ্ছি। অ্যান্ড আ স্টেট অ্যাপ্রুভাল ইন্ডাস্ট্রিয়াল পার্ক under the visionary leadership of Mr. Naveen Sharaf, founder of Q Industrial Park, our objective has been to empower MSMEs with the resources, infrastructure, and confidence they need to facilitate a building insights and competitive enterprise. এবার কেমন করে ইন্ডাস্ট্রিয়াল পার্ক হেল্প MSME সেক্টরস? এখানে 5টা পয়েন্ট আছে বোঝার মতো। সিম্পলিফাইং ক্লিয়ারেন্স, এস অফ ডুইং বিজনেস, ফাস্টার ক্লিয়ারেন্স, ফ্রিডম ফ্রম রেড টেপ রেগুলারেশন ডিউ টু এক্সিস্টেন্স অফ কমন পার্ক পারমিট। আপনি এখানে নিজের ল্যান্ডটাকে কিনে আপনি আপনার নিজের মতন করে কনস্ট্রাকশন করে আপনি আপনার নিজের বিজনেস সেট আপ করতে পারবেন। রিসোর্স রিপোলিং, common park infrastructure allows business to redirect their fund and time towards working capital achievement and innovation. Number 3 point is, আমরা প্রোভাইড করছি পাওয়ার, ওয়াটার। যেমন ধরুন আমাদের নিজেদের পার্কের মধ্যে Q1, Q2 and Q3, we have 3 parks in Hooghly district. আমরা সেখানে আপনাদেরকে প্রজেক্টের মধ্যে 11 kV পাওয়ার সাবস্টেশন আমরা দিচ্ছি, 2 লাখ লিটারের একটা ওয়াটার রিজার্ভার দিচ্ছি, অ্যান্ড লট অফ টপ নচ অ্যামিনিটিস অ্যান্ড ফেসিলিটিস। আপনারা সবাই যাদের ল্যান্ডের দরকার লাগবে, যারা আপকামিং আপনারা চাচ্ছেন যে আপনারা ল্যান্ড কিনবেন ফর ইন্ডাস্ট্রিয়াল পারপাস, আপনাদের সবাইকে আমাদের তরফ থেকে ইনভাইট করছি। আপনারা আসুন আমাদের ল্যান্ডে, আপনারা ভিজিট করুন। আপনাদেরকে আমরা পুরো আমাদের 3টে পার্ক অ্যান্ড Q4 ইজ আপকামিং, আমাদের 3-4টে পার্কই আমরা আপনাদের ঘুরিয়ে দেখাবো। আপনাদের যেখানে মানে এখানে কোনো বাউন্ডিং নেই যে আপনাকে এইটুকুনি জায়গায় আপনাকে নিতে হবে। আপনি চান তো আপনাকে 15 কাঠা নিতে পারেন, আপনি চান তো আপনি 1 বিঘা জমি নিতে পারেন, আপনি চান তো আপনি 20-30 বিঘা জমি নিতে পারেন। তো এখানে কোনো বাউন্ডিং নেই যে আপনাকে আমরা এইটুকুনি জমি প্রোভাইড করবো আর এইটুকুনি আপনাকে অ্যামিনিটিস বা ফেসিলিটিস প্রোভাইড করবো। উই হ্যাভ টপ নচ ফেসিলিটিস, উই হ্যাভ টপ নচ অ্যামিনিটিস। আর আরেকটা কথা বলতেই হচ্ছে যে এক ছাদের তলায়, যেটা আমি আপনাদেরকে প্রথমবার বললাম, এক ছাদের তলায় উই হ্যাভ মাল্টিপল MSMEs কোম্পানিজ। সো আমি আমার বক্তব্য এখানেই শেষ করছি। আপনারা আসুন, সাইট ভিজিট করুন, অ্যান্ড ডেফিনেটলি কানেক্ট আস ইফ ইউ রিকোয়ার such as land. Thank you very much.
Now the session is open for question answer, please. For paucity of time, we will take 3 questions. So the gentleman who started speaking, if you could start that.
Yes, sure.
Actually, Madam has told they provide all facilities. What type of facilities and infrastructure you have developed yet till now?
আমরা ল্যান্ডটাকে যখন বেচি তখন আমি বাংলাতে বলি সবাই শুনতে পাবে তাহলে আমরা যখন ল্যান্ডটাকে আমরা যখন সেল করি আমরা 14 ফিটের বাউন্ডারি ওয়াল 6 ফিট আন্ডারগ্রাউন্ড উপরে 8 ফিট থাকছে নাম্বার 2 ল্যান্ড ফিলিং করে দিচ্ছি আমাদের প্রিমিসেসের ভেতরে যতটা লেভেল পর্যন্ত রোড আছে সেই লেভেল রোড লেভেল পর্যন্ত নাম্বার 3 40 ফিট উইথ রাস্তা মানে 40 ফিটের রাস্তা প্রিমিসেসের ভেতরে আপনি পেয়ে যাচ্ছেন এই তিনটে আপনাকে আমরা ইনক্লুডেড রেট আমরা প্রোভাইড করছি
It has already developed
ইয়েস
and shed and current
যে
electricity.
ল্যান্ডটা আপনি বাঁচবেন সেই ল্যান্ডটাকে আমরা পুরো ডেভেলপ করে অ্যান্ড রেটটাকে ল্যান্ডটাকে ডেভেলপ করে রোড ডেভেলপ করে আমরা আপনাকে উইদিন 4 to 5 মান্থসের মধ্যে প্রোভাইড করব অ্যান্ড আদার ফ্যাসিলিটিস আর এসটিপি ড্রেনেজ বোরিং পাওয়ার ল্যান্ডের মধ্যে 11 কেভির পাওয়ার সাবস্টেশন ফায়ারের জন্য 2 লাখ লিটারের ওয়াটার রিজার্ভার অ্যান্ড অ্যামিনিটিসের মধ্যে আপনার আছে 24/7 সিসিটিভি সিকিউরিটি গার্ড মেল ফিমেল লেবার কোয়ার্টার বিজনেস অ্যাসোসিয়েশন অল অফ থিং গেস্ট হাউসের আমরা অ্যামিনিটিস ফেসিলিটিস আছে এবার পলিউশন কন্ট্রোল বোর্ড থেকে 3টে জোন অ্যাপ্রুভ করা আছে আমাদের ল্যান্ডে রেড অরেঞ্জ গ্রিন যে কোনো ইন্ডাস্ট্রি আসতে পারে আমাদের কাছে যে কোনো ইন্ডাস্ট্রি এবার অনেক ইন্ডাস্ট্রিতে অনেক ইন্ডাস্ট্রিয়াল ল্যান্ডে থাকে কি যে আমাদের রেড নেই অনেকের অরেঞ্জ থাকে না তো আমাদের সমস্ত 3টে জোনই অ্যাপ্রুভ করা আছে আপনারা গ্রিন জোনে আছেন আপনারা ওয়েলকাম আপনারা রেড জোনে আছেন ওয়েলকাম অ্যান্ড আমাদের যেটা আছে সেটা হচ্ছে স্টেট অ্যাপ্রুভাল ইন্ডাস্ট্রিয়াল পার্ক অবশ্যই সেটা প্রাইভেট বাট স্টেট অ্যাপ্রুভ করেছে এই ইন্ডাস্ট্রিয়াল পার্কে লোকেশনটা হচ্ছে 3টে আমাদের সবকটাই হুগলি ডিস্ট্রিক্টে ফ্রম ডানকুনি টোল প্লাজা ইফ ইউ গো টুয়ার্ডস বর্ধমান অন NH2 প্রথমে আপনার লেফট হ্যান্ড সাইডে আসবে হিমাদ্রি কেমিক্যাল ওটা ক্রস করেই জাস্ট 1 কিলোমিটারের মধ্যেই আপনার রাইট হ্যান্ড সাইডে আসবে হিমাদ্রি কেমিক্যাল লেফট হ্যান্ড সাইডে আসবে আমাদের Q2 পার্ক যেটা হচ্ছে রাধারানী মার্বেলের একদম পাশে বিসাইড অফ রাধারানী মার্বেল অ্যান্ড ওখান থেকে 7 কিলোমিটার আগে ধনেখালিতে আমাদের Q1 প্রজেক্ট আছে যেটা অলমোস্ট 95% সোল্ড অফ আর আরেকটা প্রজেক্ট আছে যেখানে ধনেখালি ঠিক তার অপোজিটে আপনার NH2 থেকে একটা লেফটে যেতে হবে একটা রাইটে যেতে হবে রাইটের দিকে যেতে গেলে সুগন্ধা মোড়ের দিকে আপনারা সবাই হয়তো সুগন্ধা মোড় বা ওল্ড দিল্লি রোড চেনে থাকবেন ওই যে কানেক্টর আছে যেটা NH2 থেকে সুগন্ধা মোড়ের দিকে যেতে ওখান থেকে 4 কিলোমিটার বাদে আমাদের Q3 প্রজেক্ট আছে যেটা হচ্ছে তালচিনান অ্যান্ড দিস ইজ দ্য বিগেস্ট প্রজেক্ট অফ আস এখানে আমাদের 750 বিঘের ওপর ল্যান্ড আছে অ্যান্ড অ্যাকোয়ার হয়ে চলেছে অ্যান্ড Q4 ইজ আপকামিং Q4 এ তাও আমাদের কাজ চলছে এনি কোয়েশ্চেন স্যার
আর আমি পাওয়ারে রিনিউয়েবল এনার্জির কথা বলছি আর কি অ্যাকচুয়ালি হোয়াট ইজ দ্য ডেপ্রিসিয়েশন অ্যাবাউট পার ইয়ার ইউ হ্যাভ টোল্ড ইট উইল কন্টিনিউ 25 years prolonged continuous supply power but the machine has own depreciation.
If the depreciation of the solar panel, if you see, then first 13 years is 10% and next 12 years is 10%. 20% along the 25-year span. That is the power depreciation.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anything else? Yes.
Any other question?
Yes. Okay.
So, and the power requirement could be say 300 or 250 kilowatt, and that's the kind of power that is required typically of a medium-sized or small-sized organization. So, will the rooftop be enough for any kind of solar? That
Yes,
won't
absolutely, absolutely. If you see that we required 80 to 100 square feet per 1 kilowatt installation. So if it's a 200 kilowatt, as you told, it is around 20,000 square feet we required. That is around 20 kata 1 biga approximately.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. I mean, 1 kilowatt solar installation need 80 to 100 kilowatt, 100 square feet area.
So, for Calcutta, we can contact Akhil?
Yes,
Santani
yes,
for
absolutely,
that?
absolutely.
Okay. We'll get in touch.
Sure, thanks.
Sir, as we are
Yes,
running
last
out
question,
of time.
one question.
ম্যাডাম কস্ট অফ 1 বিঘা কত আছে আপনাদের? আর কোনো রেস্ট্রিকশন আছে যে মিনিমাম এত নিতে হবে?
দেখুন আমাদের কাট আউট হচ্ছে 2 বিঘা করে। এবার আপনি এখানে কোনো রেস্ট্রিকশন নেই, মোটামুটি একটা ইন্ডাস্ট্রি গড়তে গেলে সেখানে 1 বিঘা বা 15 কাঠা থেকে স্টার্ট হয়। তো আমাদের কাঠা হিসেবে অন NH2 যে প্রজেক্ট অ্যাজ পার লোকেশন উই আর অফারিং 8 lakhs per কাঠা অন NH2। এবার আর দুটো যেটা আছে, যেটা আপনার ধনেখালিতে আছে আর তালচিনানে আছে, অ্যাজ পার লোকেশন সেটার কস্ট হচ্ছে 6 lakhs rupees per কাঠা। এগুলো সবকটাই অফার রেট।
Thank you very much. We close this session and hand it over to
Yeah, no,
you.
sir, before you close the session, I would like to request you to kindly hand over the mementos to our distinguished speakers. So our session moderator, Mr. C.R. Moitro, will be handing over the mementos. Colleagues, please bring the mementos. Memento from Mr. Sanjay Kumar Behera, who is from ECGC, Senior Manager ECGC. Next is for Mr. Shomojit Ghosh. Mr. Shomojit Ghosh, Regional Sales Manager, Tata Power Renewable Energy Limited. Mr. Shomojit Ghosh, Regional Sales Manager, Tata Power Renewable Energy Limited. Mr. Akhil Sonthalia, Founder and CEO, Solar Logics Private Limited. And finally, Mr. Madhumita Modok, Miss Madhumita Modok, Sales Manager, CRM, Q Industrial Park. Miss Madhumita Modok, Sales Manager, CRM, Q Industrial Park.
Ms. Shoma Mitra Mukherjee, Assistant Director General, handing over the memento to the moderator, Mr. C.R. Moitro.
So now we will announce we have this Bama lorry draw. We have a small session in between this, but once the next session, which is 10 minutes, after that we'll be having the Bama lorry draw. As you know, this Bama lorry will be a lucky draw, and Bama lorry will be giving 2 up and down, 2 and 4 tickets in domestic circuit. Before that, I will request, before the Bama lorry draw happens, I will request Mr. Vikram Banerjee, who is the partner of Kimi Security and Fire Services. আপনারা সবাই এটা জানেন, আপনাদের ফায়ার সার্ভিসের জন্য খুব সাপোর্ট দরকার হয়, তো আই উইল রিকোয়েস্ট মিস্টার বিক্রম ব্যানার্জি। মিস্টার ব্যানার্জি, প্লিজ কাম টু দ্য ডায়াস।
হ্যাঁ, আমি এখানে নোট করে দিচ্ছি, নোট করে দিচ্ছি। সেটা তো ইয়েস ঠিক আছে এটা এইখানে ডিসপ্লে আসছে Hi, good evening everyone. Thank you BCCI for having me here. Thank you distinguished panelists, guests, fellow entrepreneurs and industry leaders. I am Vikram Banerjee, partner at Kimi Security and Fire Services, also known as KSFS. Today I am not here to represent a security agency. I am here to present a transformation journey, one of converting traditional manpower-driven security business into a more structured, compliant, and risk-focused institution. The title of the presentation is From Manpower Supply to Operational Risk Management. For us, for me and my team present here, it is not just a business theme, it is the strategic direction of KSFS. So who am I? I represent the new generation leadership of the firm. My foundation started at Birla High School when I completed my class 12 training. Since then, I pursued my BCom honors from St. Xavier's, Kolkata, which gave me a strong grounding in commerce, accounting, finance, and business fundamentals. As a first-generation entrepreneur from a service family background, to sharpen my entrepreneurial and ownership mindset, I decided to undergo further training at Masters Union School of Business, founded by Mr. Pratham Mittal. And I'm currently pursuing a course in Owners and Promoters Management, which is the family business school, chaired by my guru, Mr. Rajiv Gupta. This helped me look at KSFS not merely as a family-managed business, but as an organization that must be governed, measured, scaled, and institutionally strengthened. My journey in this security agency has given me direct exposure to ground-level operations, client expectations, statutory compliances, manpower challenges, and the realities of running an MSME service business. Over the last 6 years, I have realized one important truth. In our industry, success does not come from merely deploying more guards. It comes from building scalable systems, accountability, and trust. So my mission here is clear: to build this firm into a Bengal-rooted, Bharat-ready service institution, one that creates value for her clients, protects frontline dignity, and brings professionalism to a sector that is often treated as informal or commodity-based. About my firm, this organization has been serving the West Bengal market since 1985. The foundation of this organization was laid down by my late uncle, my late grand-uncle, Captain Nihar Kumar Ganguly, who served in the Indian Army in the Artillery Regiment. His military background brought discipline, vigilance, command responsibility, and a strong sense of service ethic into the DNA of the organization. For the last 23 years, you can see his photo in the top. For the last 23 years, that legacy has been carried on by my senior partner, Mr. Kunal Nandi, who has been instrumental in sustaining KSFS through decades of operational challenges. For me personally, he is not only my senior partner, but also my mentor, guiding me in business judgment, client relationships, and the practical realities of running a security organization. We are based in Kolkata and we operate across West Bengal. Our core services include security personnel, so security guards, gunmen, supervisors, officers, fire safety personnel, integrated facility management services, payroll and compliance support, and risk and fire hazard surveys. We are compliant under major statutory frameworks, including PASAR, EPF, ESIC, GST. And since 2019, we have also achieved ISO certifications for quality management, operational safety, and security ops. But today, we are not satisfied with being merely an old and experienced agency. The objective is to become a modern, SOP-driven, and risk management-oriented enterprise. The industry problem that as I've come to identify it, we may play a critical role in India's business ecosystem. We protect factories, offices, residential complexes, warehouses, institutions, and critical assets. But the deep structural problem that I've identified is this. This industry is seen as a low-cost manpower providing service. Most of my clients have always come and asked me this one question: what is the guard rate? But the real question should be, what is the risk or cost of weak security, poor compliance, and operational failure? The industry faces currently high attrition problems, weak training standards, inconsistent supervision, delayed reporting, poor technology adoption, and increased compliance pressure. We all know, like we've been attending for the last 2 days, we all know that statutory compliance pressures are mounting and they're ever increasing. But at the same time, clients are also expecting a better service, better reporting standards, and better accountability. So the opportunity is very clear. We have to professionalize protection. We need to move from manpower supply to ORM, or operational risk management. What did I want to transform here? Since I became partner in 2024, I saw both strengths and weaknesses. The strength was legacy, client trust, operational experience, and survival capability. To emphasize that and reinforce that point, we still have clients who are 40 years old. So we've been servicing them for 40 plus years. And we actually grew during the pandemic in 2020. So in size, I mean. The weakness that I've identified was that the business needed stronger governance, better data management, sharper accountability, and a more structured execution system. Like many MSMEs, KSFS had areas that were relationship-driven and partner-dependent. Formal MIS was limited. KPI tracking needed to be strengthened. Digital reporting and business review systems had to be improved. The challenge was not only to grow revenue. The real challenge was to build an organization that could grow without losing control. My agenda became very clear: governance, process, people, and technology. Because without these 4 strategic pillars, scaling up becomes very risky. What I actually managed to change. The first change was bringing in strategic clarity. We defined the purpose, mission, vision, and core values of our firm. This was important because an organization cannot scale unless its people know why she exists, where she is going, and what standards she will follow. Second, we started introducing a stronger review rhythm. Revenue, collection, deployment, shortages, complaints, and cash flow started becoming part of structured business discussions. Third, we strengthened SOP-based operations. In our business, SOP is not just paperwork, it is discipline. It decides how guards report, how supervisors escalate, how sites are monitored, and how incidents are documented, and how clients are updated. Fourth, we started using digital reporting tools like WhatsApp, hourly site updates, and photographic evidence collections in selected locations. This is a practical MSME level technology adoption model. It is a low cost, it's a low hanging fruit, it's fast, and it's effective. Fifth, we improved our quotation, tender, and client communication discipline. We started positioning KSFS not only as a guard provider, but as a compliance-first security and risk management partner. The core shift was this: we stopped thinking only in terms of manpower and started thinking in terms of risk, process, and accountability. This was the impact. Even though the transformation is still a work in progress, but the direction is now measurable. We have our North Star. For the financial year 25-26, our official GST income is 5.93 crores. Our current annual revenue base is moving in the direction of above 6 crores. We operate currently across 51 active sites with a frontline workforce scale of 356 personnel. We have also started digital hourly reporting across multiple sites, which has improved operational visibility. The biggest impact is not just financial, it is managerial. We now have better clarity on what to measure. We have stronger client communication. We have a better understanding of site level risk. We have started building the discipline required for scale. For an MSME, this is a serious step because growth without control will create chaos. But with dashboards, reviews, SOPs, and compliances, it creates institutional value. What makes us different? So currently in the Kolkata district alone, apart from me, there are 209 other players in the security management market. So what makes us different? Our value proposition. Because we're not here just trying to sell guards. What are we doing? We are giving you peace of mind, compliance assurance, and operational continuity. We focus on 5 clear pillars for this. The first one is compliance first. Minimum wage, PF, ESIC, GST, PASAR, and all other labor law alignments. Second, SOP-based operations. Reporting, escalation, attendance discipline, and supervisory control. Third, fire and security integration. because true protection is not only guarding, it is also prevention. Fourth, technology direction using MIS, dashboards and digital reporting. And fifth, risk partnership. Understanding what you, my client's operational risk is and helping you reduce it. In simple terms, we don't want to be remembered as just another manpower vendor. We want to be recognized as a trusted risk management partner. The roadmap ahead. Although our ambition is bold, it is structured. We want to build KSFS from the present revenue base into a 9 crore organization by 31st March 2030, but we are not chasing expansion blindly. Our belief is system capacity first, expansion second. In the immediate phase, we are still building more controlled dashboards for revenue, collection, recruitment, site shortages, complaints, and cash flow. We are working on a digitized candidate database of security personnel to improve recruitment reliability. We are building a quotation calculator for our clients with minimum wage margin floor, ABC site classification based on revenue, margin, collection, risk, and manpower stability. In the next phase, the goal is to build a command and control model, activate rural recruitment nodes, improve training, and build a stronger sales pipeline. The long-term vision is to make KSFS, like I said, a Bengal-rooted but Bharat-ready institution, process-led, tech-enabled, and compliance-driven. Closing thought, for me, entrepreneurship is not only about revenue growth. It's about bringing discipline to an unorganized sector, dignity for the frontline personnel, and confidence for the clients. And for me, for my organization personally, it is about building institutional strength inside an MSME. My vision, I've already told you what it is. Right, so the final thing that I would like to say is that we stand for protection with discipline, vigilance with technology, and compliance with integrity. Thank you, Vande Mataram. Yes, ma'am.
Please, thank you, Mr. Banerjee, and Mr. Banerjee, please come here. And your mementos, my colleagues. Now we will start, just a minute, he'll be there later on. We have a tea break after this, so you can, have the networking session. So now we have the lucky draw for Bama Lorry. As you know that Bama Lorry has, talked about their project and they are registering you. This is for the air travel for MSMEs, a special portal launched by Bama Lorry. So now I request, Bama Lorry team to kindly be on the dais, and we also request our chairperson of the National MSME Committee, Mr. Shupriyo Ghosh, to kindly come to the dais, and then after they do the lucky draw, we will hand over the winners their award or the prize they get, the tickets. So do we start now? So
so the number is 81.
81.
81, please. Please come. Yeah.
81, number, who has this got the coupon 81, please come here. We believe we have one more, right? Yes. Yeah. So
76.
After the tea, we will do this, our program.
We warmly welcome you all to witness something that we are extremely proud of. Today is not only a celebration of what ECOVA has achieved so far, but also a moment to revisit how our glorious journey of grit and ambition was started.
Our glorious journey began in 2020 when we decided to step into the world of fintech with the goal of helping businesses manage their fleets smarter and more efficiently. That single idea has since grown into something far bigger.
As our fintech division expanded, we branched into our consultancy division to innovate enterprises with IoT, robotics, AI/ML, and data analytics. Avavas quite literally stands our aerospace division, which not only develops UAVs but also brings breakthrough advancements such as LiDAR mapping, 3D modeling, and surveillance systems to redefine industries needing eyes in the sky. But innovation isn't just about codes and machines. This is why we created our fashion division, operating under the brand name Glitters, to craft elegant 9-to-5 silver jewelry that reflects the ever-changing trends in the lifestyle segment. Across every sector we operate in, sustainability remains our guiding principle, and wherever the next opportunity lies, we intend to be the sole pioneers in it.
In today's fast-paced business environment, being money smart is not a luxury, it's a strategy. Whether you're a corporate powerhouse, an agile MSME, a government department, or an institutional body, your growth hinges on how efficiently you manage your collections, payments, and liquidity. Introducing Baroda Digi Next, a next-generation cash management solution from Bank of Baroda, designed to help you manage money better, smarter, and faster. Just a click away. Baroda Digi Next empowers your business with 3 key services: collections, payments, and liquidity management. Collections and receivables efficiently manage inflows with flexible, tech-enabled options like virtual account collections. You can assign unique virtual accounts to each paying customer, enabling easy identification of payments without exposing actual corporate bank account numbers. UPI collection mode on virtual accounts, making real-time collections seamless and scalable. Cash and instrument collection. With our doorstep banking facility, we offer nationwide cash and instrument pickup with flexible scheduling, including holidays, ensuring hassle-free deposits. Check pickup is available for CTS checks only. OTP-based DDI mandate registration, enabling quick, direct debit instructions. E-Match mandate collection, perfect for recurring payments with automated paperless setups. And OTC tax collection, simplifying government and institutional tax receipts at counters. Payments. Disburse payments securely with automated workflows in paperless that ensures accuracy and traceability. We offer various modes of payments channels. Bulk payments processing. Baroda Digi Next lets you upload, authorize or reject bulk transactions with digital signatures and NACH integration. Multiple payment modes. Single file instruction supports RTGS, NEFT, IMPS and IFT payments. ERP integration. Plug and play e-payment solutions with SAP and Tally ERP, simplifying bulk payments. Beneficiary management. Entitlement-based beneficiary registration for accurate, timely payouts and customized MIS reporting. Alerts and notifications. Automatic email SMS alerts for payment status. UTR numbers and deductions, reducing supplier queries. Scheduled transactions. Schedule and prioritize future dated payments within a single file with system-based automation on priority. Transaction processing and monitoring. Set transaction limits. Leverage straight-through processing and manage large volumes efficiently. Liquidity management. Monitor, manage, and optimize your cash flows with smart tools that keep your business liquid and ready for growth. Cash forecasting. Predict upcoming cash flows to optimize liquidity usage. Sweep in, sweep out. Automates fund transfers between accounts for optimal interest accrual. Example, zero balancing. Range, target, percentage balancing as required. Real-time cash visibility. Instantaneous tracking and analysis for informed liquidity decisions. Baroda Digi Next goes beyond transactions. It delivers intelligence and control. Benefits for you aplenty. Paperless operations. Digital processes reduce manual work and improve reconciliation. Custom MIS and dashboards. Real-time financial insights help you take faster, data-driven decisions. Seamless ERP integration. Ensure systems talk to each other for smooth, automated transaction flows. Secure role-based access. Structured maker-checker releaser controls keep your operations secure and accountable. With the Baroda M DigiNext mobile app, your business doesn't stop when you're away from your desk. Track collections, authorize payments, and monitor cash flows anytime, anywhere. Baroda DigiNext is crafted for organizations of all sizes and sectors, ensuring that whether you're managing funds, institutional revenues, or business transactions, you're always a step ahead. At Bank of Baroda, we don't just offer banking, we offer business intelligence. With Baroda DigiNext, you're not just managing money, you're mastering it. Bank of Baroda's DigiNext. Smart, secure, and seamless.
Since 1985, Sai Textile has been a trusted name in premium hosiery knitted fabrics. Based in Kolkata, we specialize in high-quality sinker, interlock, rib, loop knit, and premium lycra fabrics. Crafted
award today. So I am requesting all of you to kindly settle down. Requesting all of you to kindly settle down, please. There are 9 categories of awards, and we have our jury members. Through our jury members has gone through every nomination, and through that our awardees are being selected. I would like to request each one of you to kindly take your seat. We are going to start the proceedings, please. My colleagues, I'm requesting my colleagues to kindly see that guests are properly seated. I will request you if you kindly get over the photo sessions fast, please, because so this MSME, Bengal Chamber MSME Award is one of the most prestigious national awards, and many of our awardees, they have received Prime Minister's MSME Award, and our award, Bengal Chamber's MSME Award, is considered as one of the benchmarks for any national awards. So I thank each one of you, those who have participated, nominated themselves, but you always understand that it is not possible all the time to, be the winner every time, but we can vouch for our jury members. They are no way related to us. Bengal Chamber as an industry and commerce does not recommend anyone. It is absolutely, even not a single person, even the topmost of the office bearers, they have no say on the award. It's completely on the jury. Jury members, they selected the winners. So that is why, and we have been doing this for quite a decades. And as all of you know, that we are going to be 200 years in next 10 years, and we are the oldest chamber of commerce in India and second oldest in Asia. So we hope you understand and appreciate the way we do this. And we have different partners, those who come with us for presenting these awards. So the first category, today we have 9 categories. So the first category was Digital Transformation Award. So all of you today, when the distinguished panelists were here, and when the Honorable Minister, Shri Jagannath Chattopadhyay was here, each one of them, when they addressed us, they said the importance of digital transformation. So, and also, our government, Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji's government, the government also wants that the entire business should be digitally transformed. So this is a very, very important category of award, and this is with BCCI. Elite Polymer is presenting this award. So for this, I'll request our chairperson of BCCI National Committee, Mr. Supriyo Ghosh, to kindly come to the dais, and I will also request representatives of Elite Polymer to kindly come to the dais, please. I would like to request representative from Elite Polymer to kindly come to the dais, please, for bestowing the award. I will announce the names of the awardees first, and you all come to the dais, and then we will hand over the award. First, I will announce the name of the award winners, and then all of you, one by one, come to the stage, and then we will bestow the honor. Is anyone here from Elite Polymer? Special Jury Award, and the Special Jury Award goes to Octagen Infotech LLP. Octagen Infotech LLP, it is the Special Jury Award. And we from Bengal Chamber of Commerce, we congratulate all of you. Like you have got this award for this, your performance. You were selected by a very strict jury. So congratulations once again. I request our chairperson to kindly hand over the award. First is DG Nexus. Congratulations, DG Nexus. Next is Dot Linker Technologies Private Limited. Dot Linker Technologies Private Limited. Congratulations, Dot Linker. Next is Image Ad. And finally, Octagen Infotech LLP Special Jury Award. We congratulate all four of you. And we wish you all the best and wish you that you'll be enhancing your business. Thank you so much. The next award is BCC and I, Ujjivan Small Finance Bank Emerging Enterprise Award. The next award is BCC and I and Ujjivan Small Finance Bank Emerging Enterprise Award. Thank you. From Ujjivan Bank, those who are here from Ujjivan Bank, please come on the stage. So in this category, we have 3 award winners and 1 special jury award. First is Kavach Infra Project Private Limited. Kavach Infra Projects Private Limited. Next, Laxman Group of Engineers. Next, Solar Logics Private Limited. Congratulations and applaud. And the special jury award goes to Raj Industries. Please be here. So all are here. Next is Solar Jigs. Next is, oh, probably I have forget one. Sorry, I'm sorry. Love Thai Nature Solutions Private Limited. I request Love Thai Nature Solutions Private Limited. Love Thai Natures and Raj Industries. Congratulations everyone, and we wish you all success. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please, they're taking. as you know, that MSME is the biggest employment generation of India. It generates largest employment. So we have this Employment Generation Award. This Employment Generation Award is a new category that we have, considering that MSME is MSME generates a large section of job generation, livelihood generation, direct and indirect. So considering that, we have kept this segment, and here we like to announce the name of Analytica Food Tech Services Private Limited. Analytica Food Tech Services Private Limited. Analytica was established in 2012, and they have generated over 50 plus direct employment in the sector with a turnover of 16 crore. Analytica Food Tech Services, they have generated 50 professionals directly. And remember, they have been doing this business. All of you are aware there that here in Bengal, for decades, we did not have any kind of policy-related support from the end of the government. The government, which is supposed to do the policy-related support to the businesses, despite having that policy-related support to the businesses, they have been doing this fantastic job, and that's why we feel they demand this recognition. So please, a big applaud for them. The next is Mitra Cafe. All of you know about Mitra Cafe. I would like to request Mitra Cafe to kindly, it's almost a heritage cafe, almost no, I should say it's a heritage cafe, which was established in 1910. Mitra Cafe was established in 1910, and now when Kolkata is flooded by cafe, you can say in the year 1910, they were the startup and they had that modern vision. And currently, they generate employment for 450 people directly with a turnover of 35.5 crore. With a turnover of 35.5 crore. Next is WebSkitters Academy Private Limited. It is a leading IT training and skill development institute. It's dedicated to prepare professionals for careers in emerging technologies. You know, today in the morning, our Skill Higher Education and Skill Development Minister, Honorable Sri Jagannath Chattopadhyay, he was here and he was talking about the importance of skilled resources in India and in Bengal. And WebSkitter is such an academy which does this work, and WebSkitter was established only in 2022, and they have a turnover of 56.37 crore. They have a turnover of 56.37 crore, and they train people in emerging technologies and prepare them for job. So I request our chairperson, Mr. Ghosh, to kindly hand over the award to Analytica Food Tech Services Private Limited. Congratulations in Analytica Food Tech Services Private Limited. Next to Mitra Cafe. Next to Mitra Cafe. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. And finally to Web Skaters Academy Private Limited. Web Skaters Academy Private Limited. I would like to request you, please wait for your fellow winners. Don't move away after receiving your award. Please wait for the fellow winners. Congratulations, and we wish you all the best. The next award, the next category is Export Excellence Award. Here from West Bengal, our export is very poor, both in agricultural sector, engineering sector. Again, this is related to policy-related support, infrastructure failure. Our exporters face day and night 24/7 problems, but despite that they are doing their businesses. So it is very difficult to get for them. So one of the biggest agro export company, and they have been recognized as the Star Export House by Government of India, and they are JGB Agrofresh Private Limited. I can see Mr. Ankur Shaha is here, and we know how he has been working towards agricultural. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is presented by ECGC. This is a BCCI and ECGC Export Excellence Award. And so JGB Agrofresh Private Limited, and again Web Skaters Technology Solutions Private Limited. In this category also, Web Skater wins the award. JGB and Web Skaters Technology Solutions Private Limited, as they also export. Please come to the dais. So I request sir to kindly hand over the awards first to JGB Agrofresh Private Limited, and then Web Skaters Technology Solutions Private Limited. Congratulations JGB Agrofresh Private Limited. Congratulations Web Skaters. Please wait for a group photo. Thank you. Thank you. Next is the Solar Roof Green MSME Award. Solar Roof Green MSME Award. All of you heard today during this session how to become green MSME and how to handle your power tariff. So those who are doing this, we have this Green MSME Award, and this award is given by BCCI and Tata Power Solar Roof Green MSME Award. I request, Tata Power and BCCI. So we have four awardees in the category. I would like to request Eco-Fuel Solutions. Eco-Fuel Solutions to kindly come to the dais. It is a kind of a very innovative clean energy enterprise dedicated to advancing sustainable waste management through eco-friendly fuel solutions. They give eco-friendly fuel solutions. Next is Poshtik Life. Poshtik Life. Is anyone there from Poshtik Life? Is a socially responsible enterprise which promotes organic and sustainable living by connecting urban consumers with traceable chemical-free food source directly from rural farmers. Next is Aeonics Research and Innovations LLP. Aeonics Research and Innovations LLP. They have over 500 smart environmental systems deployed across India. The company has significantly reduced single-use plastic waste, which is very crucial now, as our Honorable Urban Development Minister Shrimati Ognimitra Pal has been saying that this has become very crucial to keep our city, our urban places clean. Next is Sunil Agrofarm. Sunil Agrofarm is bestowed with the Special Jury Award. Sunil Agrofarm is committed to transforming wastelands into productive agricultural ecosystems through modern farming practices and organic cultivation. I first request to hand over the award to Eco-Fuel Solutions. Congratulations, Eco-Fuel Solutions. Next is Poshtik Life. Poshtik Life. Next is Aeonics Research and Innovations LLP. And finally, Sunil Agrofarm. Sunil Agrofarm. I would like to request all of you to kindly come closer with your trophies for a come this side. Next, another very important category, which is textile and apparel. As all of you know that it's a very significant, crucial segment of MSMEs, because this segment generates large employment and livelihood, direct and indirect employment with livelihood. So we thought of recognizing people, those who are working in this segment. So our award, BCCI Textile and Apparel Excellence Award, we have 3 companies. One is El Vestido. El Vestido, I request El Vestido to kindly come to the dais. They have a turnover of rupees 8 crore and has built a strong reputation for its quality, innovation, and most importantly, environmentally responsible textile manufacturing. Because all of you know that textile manufacturing causes a lot of damage to environment. So a textile company with environmental safety net is very, very crucial. Next is Cayman Environmental Impact Private Limited. Please come on the dais. Cayman Environmental Impact Private Limited. They have some innovative offerings such as rag bag, fab rags and kaleidoscope hoodies. The company promotes circular economy. These are very important for us. They promote circular economy practices while generating inclusive livelihood. And the next is Shayok Textile. Probably many of you heard of Shayok Textile. This company was established in the year 1985. Now they have been doing business for long. So our three winners in this segment are El Vestido, Cayman Environmental Impact Private Limited and Shayok Textile. First, I would like to request our chairperson to kindly bestow the award on El Vestido. Cayman Environmental Impact Private Limited. Congratulations. Congratulations El Vestido. Congratulations Cayman Environmental Impact Private Limited. And finally Shayok Textile. Congratulations. Congratulations, and we wish you all the best, and we hope with double engine your business will also grow. Our next category, which is again very important, as we are trying to, throughout the nation, we are trying to build entrepreneur. So this category is Young Entrepreneur Award, BCC and I Young Entrepreneur Award. And this award, there are 4 winners of this award. CarePlix. CarePlix is a pioneering health intelligence and automation company leveraging AI and clinical grade sensing technologies to transform healthcare delivery. Next is Kimi Security and Fire Services. This company, KSFS, is a leading provider of integrated security, fire safety, facility management, payroll management, compliance solution across the state. Next is Scalable. Scalable is a fast-growing digital advertising and marketing company. Scalable, it was founded in 2022. Please come to the dais. And Impreda Ornaments. Impreda Ornaments gets the Special Jury Award. It is recognized. Impreda Ornaments is recognized by DPIIT and they are ISO certified. Now I request our chairperson, Mr. Supriyo Ghosh, to kindly hand over the award to CarePlix. Congratulations, Careplix. Next to Kili Security and Fire Services. Congratulations, Kimi. Next, Scalable. Congratulations, Scalable. And finally, the special jury award goes to Impreda Ornaments. Special jury award to Impreda Ornaments. Please come closer a bit for the photograph. Congratulations to all of you, and we wish you all the success. Congratulations. The next category is again very important category, that is Women Entrepreneur Excellence Award, and this award is presented by BCCI and Girish Chandra Ghosh and GGS. Our chairperson, Mr. Supriyo Ghosh, this company, this Girish Chandra Ghosh and GGS is also a very, it has its own legacy, and it shares an umbilical relationship with Bengal Chamber of Commerce, and it's a heritage company, one of the oldest companies of Kolkata. So now he is the main partner of Girish Chandra Ghosh and GGS, and there are two awards. One goes to Skill Dunia. They have trained more than 4,500 students and facilitated more than 500 placements. Skill Dunia. Please come to the dais. And the second is Skill B. Dr. Deepika Chatterjee. It is founded by Dr. Deepika Chatterjee. It is Beauty with Safety. Please come to the dais, please. I would like to request Mr. Ghosh to bestow the award to Skill Dunia. And then to Skill B. Congratulations. Congratulations. Please wait. Category, that is MSME of the year. This year is last MSME day to this MSME day. This award is presented by BCCI. Please come to the dais. Please come to the dais. We are on. So this is the last category of award. This award goes to Jai Shishyam Pharmaceuticals Private Limited, Shaha Uddog and Srabasti Beauty and Wellness. Joy Shishyam Pharmaceuticals Private Limited, Shaha Uddog and Srabasti Beauty and Wellness. I request Mr. Ghosh to kindly bestow the award first to Joy Trisham Pharmaceuticals Private Limited. Shaha Uddog, Shrabashti Beauty and Wellness. We have special recognition certificates. We have special recognition certificates, and I request, I will announce the names: JDB Real Estate, JDB Real Estates, Newborn Tech LLP, Creative Bengal Foundation, DG Samurai, Suad Alade, Anushri's Diet and Wellness Clinic, Lexnix Advocate and Solicitors Private Limited. Please come to the dais for your special recognition certificate. And I request Mr. Ghosh to kindly hand over the certificates to first to Ms. JDB Real Estate. JDB Real Estate. Jagannath Das. Newburns. Newburns Tech LLP. Creative Bengal Foundation. Creative Bengal Foundation. DG Samurai. Swad Elade. Anushri's Diet and Wellness Clinic. Lexnix Advocates and Solicitors Private Limited. All of you please come closer for a group photo with your certificates. Thank you so much, and we once again thank all of you to be here throughout the day, and we wish that from now on, with the new government in place, you will get more policy support, and obviously we will work together throughout the year. Thank you very much.
यहाँ पे बहुत ही वाइड वैरायटी ऑफ रेंजेस है, कलर्स इतने सारे हैं, कपड़े की क्वालिटी लाजवाब है, बोलने की कोई बात ही नहीं, अमेजिंग।
साइड टेक्सटाइल से मैं फैब्रिक मतलब ये लेती हूँ, पर यहाँ की फैब्रिक बहुत ही अच्छी है। मैं इसका सजेस्ट करूँगी कि यहाँ से फैब्रिक ले, यहाँ का फैब्रिक बहुत ही बेस्ट है। एंड
Thank you so much, sir, for making it at the last moment. I would like to request you, sir, though we are ending, if you like to say a few words to us, sir. Sir, would you like to say a few words? Sir, would you like to say a few words to us?
उससे ज़्यादा मुझे रिव्यू यहाँ का बेस्ट लगा।
यहाँ का प्रोडक्ट हो या फिर यूज़ करने में बेबी का एक कंफर्ट फील जो होता है, एक सॉफ्टनेस जो होता है बेबी को यूज़ करने में,
Thank you very much,
वो मुझे
ladies and
ये
gentlemen.
प्रोडक्ट में मुझे अच्छा फील हुआ।
I am thankful to this organization that I have been given chance to present before you, but I'm very sorry that I'm late. Actually, I had an appointment with district magistrate for some urgent meeting regarding PHE department, Public Health Engineering. So after completion of that meeting, I had to rush over here. So again, I'm very sorry, but I think all of you who are, I think, mainly from MSME. So there is a big scope now in West Bengal when the new government is looking forward towards the achievement which can be encountered and which can be remembered rather by the rest of India in future. And I think that MSME is the backbone of all industries. Maximum potentiality and the maximum growth in West Bengal depending upon this MSME, and our government is looking forward to support you as far as all aspects are concerned, to give you, to boost you up for a future growth in our country and in West Bengal. So at the fag end of the moment I have come, I don't want to extend my speech more. I extend my gratitude to this organization and all of you. Thank you very much.